Bike inspection. Oh my god, she's muddy. She's super muddy. It's gonna need a clean. How's that gone there? I must have been flicking some shit. And we're off. So I am on a new bike. We're testing things out. Let's see how it's going. I'm hoping it should be alright. This is a 2022 HPS Mondial 125. It's a bit of a step down from the 600 Daytona, but to cut a long story short, I just wasn't up to the task, unfortunately, of sort of the maintenance of an early noughties bike, and it was quite a handful and it had little quirks and stuff, and I think I had a little bit of a loss of confidence on it, especially as winter came around. Sort of getting the sport bike out just seemed, if I'm honest, a little bit daunting and sometimes, and it sort of maybe took a little bit of the fun out of what I like so much about riding motorbikes. So I went without for a while, and then a good friend of mine had this little pocket rocket that was being sat, not being used, and it'd been sat for a little over a year, so I'll stay in this lane. Yeah, so I offered to take off his hands and get it running again. And the rust chain was all rusted out, needed a new battery, brakes needed bleeding, a few bits and bobs, but it's just got a fresh MOT on it, and this is my first sort of ride with it being officially back on the road, which is exciting. Little nod for matey boy. So we're going into his territory. Oh yeah, we full. Alrighty, full of fuel. I'm back on the move. It's crazy how little first gear does on these things. The lack of wing mirrors is a bit of a pain, but in a way sort of means you sort of don't worry about it. People are up your arse, which is probably the right attitude on a 125. Hopefully this won't be too sketchy. Alright. So here is our first byway. Intriguing stuff. There's a bike. Hope you can see that alright. Of any kind. So we're going to be taking this nice and easy. Woo. I don't want to get up into second, but whoa, the arse is slipping. Let's get up into second, even if it's a bit trudgily. Whoa. Okay, you really got to pick your line a bit better. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Semi-slick, semi-knobbly, sorry. Ooh. Oh, we're in trouble. Woo-hoo. Oh my god, this is nothing compared to the one that we were eyeing up the other day as well. Credit to Will. Trying to stand up a little bit here. Woo-hoo. This rut's our best shout. Woo-hoo. You! This is sick. Whoa. Easy on the throttle, son. Skirt. Let's go middle lane, middle lane. What's the, I don't know what's better. The rocks feel more like, you know, like you slip off them a little bit. Obviously the grass is wet. Whoa! Between ruts there is not where you want to be. Oop, that's in second, not in neutral. Oh, some pheasants. That's nice. Huge perk of the green lane experience. Obviously you have to always be careful that there could be someone, but generally speaking, this loose stuff's quite nice. Just give a little blip. Woohoo! Trying to get better at standing up. Okay, let's slow it back down for the rocks. So do not want to drop the bike on account of being a tit. Got these wicked little like little paths that you can be kind of dot between. Whee! Little jump. Woo-hoo. That is wicked fun. Bike inspection. Oh my god, she's muddy. She's super muddy. It's gonna need a clean. How's that gone there? I must have been flicking some shit. Need a better mud guard. I don't know what my back looks like. That's the bike. Green laned in. So this bike is probably a bit small for me realistically. Especially stood, my knees are like above the tank. I have to sort of squat down quite a lot to get into what could be deemed a comfortable position. Let's go up there. Yeah. Alright. Need to get better with my foot brake as well. Let's get through that. Wide door open, pinning it. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is so fun. Whoa, that looks wobbly wobbly. Let's get around here. Yoo-hoo. Fuck me, that's fun. Ooh. Got a little bike. Whee! What the fucking rear tyre gets spinning in first. But it's straight up bogging in second. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was donezo there. Okay. Whoa! That rut's a bit small for me. What an audience. This bit's definitely the most challenging. What a wicked little first intro into a bit of laning. Thought it was steaming, but it's my breath. Oh, maybe it is a little bit. Let's just turn that down for a minute. I'm hoping it's just water that's splashed up onto the hot pipes. That would make sense. Nothing on the engine to suggest otherwise. Oh, it's so muddy. It's gonna need a clean when I get home. Okay. Well, that was wicked. I've got to head back to shit I need to do today. But that has definitely answered some questions for me around the fun of a bit of TET-based riding. I gotta say, I'm liking it.